Hey, heads up, bitches. Welcome to another episode of Cut the Shit. I am Christian Tucker, giving you just another idiot's view of the world. I will be ranting and raving about this week's crap that has caught my attention for its stupidity or its uniqueness or its newsworthiness, or at least what I deem newsworthy anyways. As always, don't forget to catch us on the web at www.cuttheshitalready.com. There you will find links to hit to subscribe to our podcast. Also, you'll find a link to Twitter. Our Twitter handle is at PLZ Cut the Shit, as well as Facebook. You can go to www.facebook.com/Cut the Shit Already /. Got something good to say or pass along? Do it at any of these locations. Got some putrid shit to spew my direction? Do it there also, dirtbag. We welcome it all. Okay, so let's get this shit going, shall we? Well, hello, and welcome to episode 18 of Cut the Shit podcast. Nothing too heavy to talk about today, but maybe one or two things. Let's just get into it, shall we? All right, so in the past, I kind of touched on the MeToo movement. Let me touch on two things that have kind of happened since then, or actually, I think three things. Ready? Number one, this is the one that pissed me off the most. I'm just going to be honest right out the bat. Patrick Swayze was accused of sexual assault by a woman named Michelle Mahone. She was a Today Show presenter, and at the time, she was like a makeup artist as well or something. She claims she interviewed Patrick, and he raved about his wife and kids throughout the whole interview. But after the camera was off, he attempted to kiss her. She said, hard or passionately, something like that. So first off, trying to kiss someone is not sexual assault, you dumb bitch. Any man that tries to kiss a woman and it's unwarranted, he may have just misread the situation. Or even worse, he's a fucking total creep, okay? But trying to kiss a woman is not sexual assault. If she says stop and he continues, then we're in sexual assault territory. Second, Patrick Swayze's dead, and he has been for years. Leave the man to rest in peace and leave his fucking family alone. What good does this do to bring it up now? He can't defend himself, so you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, and who's going to argue with you? Who's going to prove you wrong? Nobody. It was just you and him there. So it's fucking maddening. What of his wife and his kids? You're bringing up their dead husband/father to bring you publicity and accusing him of being a horrible husband? I mean, Michelle Mahone, you are a disgusting, horrible fucking person, and you deserve nothing but contempt and to be ostracized for opening your fucking yapper. I hope everyone you know shuns you and turns their backs on you. And the Swayze estate, yeah, I hope she sues you. Keep your fucking mouth shut and don't accuse the dead of trivial shit to further your agenda or revive your career, you fucking hooker. It's blasphemy, right? To talk about somebody who's dead like that. Number two, Quincy Jones, another dumb fuck, opens his big dumb fucking mouth and speaks ill of Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando. Both these are cultural icons, legends, right? If you're not familiar, Quincy said in an interview that Marlon and Richard once had sex with each other. First off, no. Ooh, right? We don't want to know that. We don't need to know that, okay? If it's true, Quincy, you should have shut the fuck up on it and kept it to yourself like you have for the past 20 years or whatever. Obviously, if it's true, these men did not want it known, and that's why no one has ever known or has spoken of it out in a public fucking forum. Who the fuck are you to tell that intimate secret, you fucking dick? Most importantly, you're speaking of two dead men. I mean, we just touched on it with Patrick Swayze, and now you're doing the same fucking thing. These men are fucking dead. They can't defend themselves or dispute the claim. Again, leaving you as the sole person, the sole authority, to tell the story in any fashion you desire. Why should anyone believe you? Quincy, you need to fuck off and be shunned as well. You're a fucking idiot. I bet Richard and Marlon would have kicked your ass if they were still alive. You're a fucking douchebag, Quincy, and I'm sure you caused their families a lot of fucking pain too. Fuck off. And then here just fucking recently. A little more innocent, but still dealing with a dead person. Pam Dauber comes out and says while filming Mork and Mindy, she was Mindy in Mork and Mindy, Robin Williams once flash grabbed her, but she wasn't really offended, so, Good. Then keep your fucking mouth shut. Why do people feel the need to tell the stories of dead fucking celebrities? Funny, cute, anecdotal stories, they're okay, right? They're not harming anybody. That's great. But mean-spirited, facetious, and slanderous ones, they're not cool to say. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Hey, Hollywood celebrities and others who mingle in those crowds, you want to talk shit on a celebrity? Do it while they are still alive, you fucking putrid idiots. Otherwise, shut the fuck up and stay out of our sights. We don't want to fucking hear about some fucking makeup artist who says Patrick Swayze tried to kiss her and she's going to make, fucking fire with this? Make some hay out of this? Fuck off. All right. Okay, so moving on from those nasty fucks, and let's talk about some fast food drive-thrus. Why is it, and I don't care which hamburger joint it is, but you order a hamburger and they always then ask you, do you want cheese on that? No, motherfucker, I do not want cheese on that. Otherwise, I would have ordered a cheeseburger and not a hamburger. I said I want a hamburger. Got it? That's why there's two fucking things on the menu, cheeseburger and hamburger. That's why I fucking said hamburger, because I don't want cheese. How hard is that to understand? They all do it too. McDonald's, Whataburger, In-N-Out, Steak and Shake, all of them. I don't give a fuck. Why? A hamburger is a hamburger, right? And a cheeseburger is a cheeseburger. It's the end of the fucking story. It's not goddamn complicated. But guess what? When they don't ask me that question, guess what I get in the bag? Yep, a fucking cheeseburger. They just assume I wanted a fucking cheeseburger, even though I said hamburger. And I've been saying hamburger for 40 fucking some years of my life. I don't like cheese. I don't eat it on fucking hamburgers. Also, every time, I always say the same thing. I'm a kind of a creature of habit. I know. I always say, I would like a hamburger, small fries, and a small Coke, and that will be it. Thank you. Yes, I order small fries and a small Coke because I don't want to blow up to 300 pounds. Now, they normally ask me if I want cheese. I roll my fucking eyes and say no, right? But guess what? Half the time they then ask, and what was the rest of your order? I'm sorry, I forgot. Or I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. What? It was 3 things. How could you forget? So I repeat myself again and I say, and that will be all. Thank you. These stupid ass fucks then ask, would you like anything else with your order? I want to reach to the fucking screen. No, motherfucker, I do not. Hence me saying, that will be all. Thank you. That's me ending that conversation. That's me ending that discussion. That's me ending that fucking order. Listen, I know some of you may try to defend them and say, well, they do that all day long and it becomes habit, almost like a script. Okay, fair enough. So let's be clear then, right? The inability to listen and discern different orders from different people, in essence, making you a robot that just punches a cash register, and then you still get it wrong half the time, that only entitles you to minimum wage pay. That does not get you $15 an hour. These idiots that work at these fast food restaurants and they want $15 an hour, but have time after time show they can't even do their jobs well being paid $8 or $9 an hour. They constantly fuck up taking your order. They constantly fuck up giving you the correct order or incorrect order, right? And these motherfuckers feel they deserve $15 an hour. Let me tell you something about fast food jobs, okay, you fucks? These jobs are not designed to support a family. That's the one I always hear. You can't, support a family off a fast food job. We need better pay. They're not designed to support a family, you fuck. These jobs are for high school kids, people new to the workforce, and retired older people. They're not designed for dad to work there and support a family of 4. This job is for teenagers and retired folks. You got it, you dumb fuck? Listen, if you took a job at McDonald's expecting it to pay your rent, your car payment, utilities, and groceries, you're a fucking idiot, and it explains why your 32-year-old ass is flipping burgers at McDonald's. Fast food jobs are designed to give kids their very first jobs, right? While they're still in high school. It allows them to, buy their first used car, helps them pay their insurance on it, and gives them some gas money and running around money in their pocket while the kid still lives at home with mom and dad and, graduates high school and heads off to college. Got it? That's what fast food jobs are designed for. And that's why they pay the way they fucking pay. You want $15 an hour from a fast food place? Listen, hamburgers, they're going to double in cost. Everything's going to double in cost. The business will slow down because people don't want to pay $5 at McDonald's for a crappy quarter-pound hamburger and $2.99 for fucking fries. And let's be honest, we'd still get the same fucking shit service that we always have from these fucking idiots. How about this? You want to work at a fast food place and you want to make more money? Get with all the other employees. Make a pact for the next year to just fucking kill it on getting everybody's orders correct, getting all the food cooked correctly, getting it to the customer fast and correct with pleasant fucking attitudes. Show your boss or the owner or who the fuck ever how much you as a group have improved and how happy and satisfied the customers are. Then ask for raises or promotions, whatever. It's called climbing the ladder, and everyone has to fucking do it, including your little fucking entitled fucking ass. You got it? And again, if you're 32 years old working there, you know this. You've just been a lazy piece of shit your whole fucking life, in and out of fucking drugs and alcohol rehab places, and you're still 32 flipping burgers. Bad attitudes and protests will get you nowhere in the world when it comes to making money and paying your bills. You have a family to support? Guess what, you lazy fuck? McDonald's is not the place to do it at. Do you got that? Good. Now fuck off and go get a real job. You know what? While we're talking about food, I just got done eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich myself. Not the greatest, but hey, it's all I had. So anyways, while we're talking about food, I'm a big barbecue fan. I could eat it every day. I prefer my barbecue sauce to be thicker as opposed to thin and runny. I prefer a spicier sauce as opposed to sweet. So with that said, I've lived in Texas, Florida, and Missouri in the past 2 years. Texas barbecue sucks. So does Florida barbecue. Kansas City barbecue and Kansas City barbecue sauces to me are by far the best. I know, it's totally subjective and it's just my opinion. Listen, regardless of how you like it, let me say this. All barbecue restaurants need to have a minimum of 3 kinds of sauces for people to try. You know, mild, original, and hot, or something similar. When I go to a barbecue restaurant that only has 1 sauce, and if that sauce is no good on top of it, I'll never go back, even if the meat is good. I gotta have some good fucking barbecue sauce to go with my meat. So listen up, barbecue joints. Give people some variety when it comes to your sauces. Not everyone wants mild, and conversely, not everybody wants hot or spicy. Me, that's me. I want the hot and spicy. Some places have a mustard-based sauce, and it can be good. Some places isn't that good. I think it's more of a Carolina style, but I'm not sure. I even ate at one barbecue joint that had an espresso barbecue sauce. No fucking joke. I think it was called Papa's Barbecue here in Dallas. I think there's one in Houston too. So yeah, no joke, right? Yes, it had a coffee taste to it. Not that good, to be quite honest with you, but it was something fucking different. And they had 2 or 3 different sauces. So it doesn't matter how award-winning your meats are if you only have 1 kind of sauce. There's a barbecue joint, Bartley's in Grapevine. It has great meat, and they give you a fucking ton of it. But their barbecue sauce is so runny, it's like water, and it has no taste to it. Same with Angelo's in Fort Worth. Great meats, but shitty fucking sauce. Both only have 1 kind of sauce. In my opinion, these idiots are missing out. If you want to try some great sauces, hit Gates Barbecue in Kansas City. Even Hayward's and Arthur Bryant's. Hell, even Oklahoma Joe's and Famous Dave Barbecue has different sauces which help make their just okay meats taste a little bit better. So, more sauces, barbecue joints. You got it? Good. So, this here is going to kind of tie back into people working at McDonald's, right? So I got into it the other day with this real pompous fucking asshole. You know, the type of guy who wears Birkenstocks to his job and thinks he's more enlightened and self-aware than the rest of mankind. You know the fucking type. Completely insufferable bastard. Anywho, he gave me the whole, we're born equal and no matter your status in life, we all die and go in the ground the same as equals. I laughed and then corrected him. His whole premise was that, you know, somebody who makes $1 million a fucking year and is contributing to society in all types of different fucking ways is the same as a guy who is 32 and flipping hamburgers at McDonald's. And so what I told him is this. Yes, we are all born equal. Black, white, Chinese, men, women, everybody's born fucking equal. It's after we are born that things change. It's when we start making decisions in our lives as we get older. Our parents who raise us, right, set us on a path. They may set me on a path to working at McDonald's. Another parent, though, has a kid, and they set their kids on a path to going to fucking college and becoming a doctor. So they're already on two different paths. Yeah, they're equal. But once these two get to an age where they're able to make their own fucking decisions, that's where they are no longer fucking equal, okay? The guy who was going to head and start working at McDonald's, instead he says, you know what? I don't want that fucking life for myself. I'm going to study every night. I'm going to get a job, and I'm going to go to school at night, and I'm going to become a fucking psychologist or some shit. And he takes that fucking path, and he makes the sacrifices he needs to make. He doesn't do drugs. He doesn't go out and party when he's at college. He dates this one girl. They get married. They have 2 kids. He, graduates. He becomes a psychiatrist or whatever the fuck it is, and he heads on down that path. The kid over here who was going to fucking go to college, but he gets to fucking college, and now he's partying and he's fucking drinking. He becomes a fucking alcoholic. He drops out of fucking college. He hangs out at the beach for a while and hanging out with some surfer friends and shit. And then he starts, doing some other drugs. Now he's a fucking heroin addict. Now he's fucking homeless. Those 2 people aren't fucking equal. They made different decisions in their life that made them no longer fucking equal. Okay? You want some fucking, for instance? Okay. Me. My name's Christian, right? I'm fairly smart. I'm not the smartest motherfucker in the world. Sit right next to me, Albert fucking Einstein. Am I Albert Einstein's fucking equal? Not a fucking chance, okay? Yeah, we both have eyes, nose, and fucking mouth. Physically, hey, we're fucking very much alike. But in our brains, we're nowhere near fucking alike, okay? We're not fucking equals, okay? Bill fucking Gates. Have him sit next to fucking you. I don't know what the fuck you do for a living. Maybe you're in IT. Maybe you're a used car salesman. I don't know. Put Bill Gates sitting next to you. Are you 2 fucking equals? Oh, you would like to say that you guys are, but you're fucking not. Bill Gates made decisions in fucking life that took him down the path that he fucking did. His ambition, his vision, his, whatever else you want to fucking throw in there, separated him from fucking you. And it led him to where he is to fucking day, okay? A lot of people out there love Barack fucking Obama, okay? Sit next to him. Are you his fucking equal? The decisions he made throughout his entire fucking life led him to the fucking White House, led him to running the fucking universe, so to speak, right? Where did your fucking decisions lead you to? Oh, that's right. You got 2 DWIs by the time you're 26. You didn't get married till you were 30 fucking 2 because you lived with your parents until then. And now you've got a decent paying job working at Granger, making about $48,000 a year. Hey, good for you. That's not a bad fucking thing. But don't pretend like you're fucking equal to somebody who's out there and makes $1 million a fucking year, works 60, 70, 80, 90 hours a fucking week, busting their ass to provide for their family, build a company, or build their fucking career, or whatever the fucking case is. You're not fucking equal to them. You're just fucking not. You want to be equal to them? Put in the fucking work. Do the shit that they fucking did to get where they're at. And even then, you still may not reach the fucking same levels, which would tell you right then and there, you're definitely not as equal to them, okay? So you got 2 people on the same fucking path, taking all the same fucking steps together. Do you think both those people are going to reach the highest pinnacle together? Or do you think one of them is going to get there and way before the other? And the other one may never even get there, may hit his fucking plateau. Why is that? Because they're not fucking equal. Their brains work fucking differently. Maybe one's smarter. Maybe one sees angles better. Maybe one treats people better, right? And is rewarded for all those things. Maybe one guy's a fucking schmuck. Maybe he's fucking smart, but his intelligence only gets him so far. His relationship building skills and all this other shit keeps him at a fucking certain level. So listen, yeah, we're all born fucking equal. It's what we do with ourselves and the decisions we make after we're born that separate us from each other, that make us not fucking equal, okay? Again, Albert Einstein, Christian, we're not fucking equals. I can admit that. I can admit that quite easily, right? You should fucking too. Stop with this whole oh, we're all fucking equals. And just because you drive a Maserati doesn't make you better than me who drives a 1972 Volkswagen. You're right. That's false equivalency. A guy who drives that Maserati and you at that all that is fucking cars. You're trying to take the cars, the material possessions, and say, oh, you're no different than me. You're no better than me. Your material possessions, that's not what it's fucking about. And for you to do it, again, it's a false equivalency, and it's an argument that you're using to try to bring yourself up to somebody else's level. It's not the cars that fucking make you different. It's not the cars that make you the same. It's the fucking life and the decisions that motherfucker made. You made decisions after high school to be a dumb fuck. To fuck every piece of pussy you saw, get a couple STDs, be a fucking alcoholic, clean yourself up around 32 years fucking of age, and then start your fucking life. Where that motherfucker, as soon as he graduates high school, he's into fucking college. He's keeping himself clean. He's not making the fucking bad decisions that you fucking made. And he's making himself successful so that by the time he's 26, he's driving a fucking Maserati and he's a commercial developer building fucking shit all around the Dallas metropolitan area. Do you understand? So, cut the fucking shit with we're all born equal and this millionaire or this fucking genius over there, he's no better than me. Yeah, he fucking is. Based on the decisions that he made and the decisions that you made. All right. I'm done fucking railing on about that. Listen, thanks guys. I appreciate it. And listen to future podcasts. Go ahead and go to www.cuttheshitalready.com. And there you can watch videos, subscribe to the podcast, go to YouTube, type in, Cut the Shit podcast, hit, subscribe and like and all that good stuff. And I don't know what my time limit is here, so I'm trying to get out of here before the 30 minutes. As Ron Burgundy always says, stay classy, my friends, and we'll talk to you later.